Welcome to your 2025 Year Ahead Astrology Forecast for all 12 signs. I'm your astrologer, Patricia Tate. I specialize in traditional, Western, and evolutionary astrology. I'm excited to share this year's astrological forecast with you. Please like and subscribe as it helps the channel to grow. If you're new here, welcome. You can learn more about my offerings at willowgracemystic.com. For those of you who've been following me, thank you for your support and for sharing your journey with me. As we step into 2025, there's these universal energies that are promising a transformative year that's going to be filled with opportunities for growth, for reflection, and for our alignment. This year, we're going to be stepping into a new future as we navigate through these powerful planetary ingresses, eclipses, and these retrogrades that are going to help shape our path that's going to be in these profound ways into the next chapter of our lives. Whether you're seeking clarity in your personal journey or relationships or career, or just wanting to understand these planetary influences, this can help you to harness the energy in order to help you manifest your highest potential. In this forecast, I'm going to guide you to the key astrological events for the year, offering insights that are tailored to each sign, from dynamic Mars retrograde phases into the powerful shifts of the eclipses. You're going to gain the tools of how to flow with the universe's rhythms and plan ahead with confidence. Let's explore how the universe will support and challenge you for 2025, helping you to stay aligned with your soul's purpose for every step of the way. Offerings this month. Join my Patreon community for exclusive astrology content, because as a member, you're going to gain access to ad-free videos, early forecasts, monthly live and tarot astrology Zoom sessions. It's the perfect space if you're ready to dive deeper into the celestial currents that can guide your life. Go to the link below in the description and explore all the membership tiers and benefits. I have a special for Capricorn season, your birthday and your personalized solar return reading at a special rate. Use the code Capricorn10 at checkout to enjoy this limited time discount. Schedule your appointment today and discover what the universe has in store for you for your year ahead. Additionally, I'm offering live astrology consultations every other Tuesday here on Zoom at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Reserve your spot and get in the queue. Spaces fill up fast, so be sure to sign up using the link below. I look forward to connecting with each and every one of you, helping you to navigate your unique journey. So let's dive in. For Capricorn, 2025 is going to be a year for profound growth for you, with planetary transits that are going to have you focusing on your personal finances, your partnerships, and your family dynamics. This year is inviting you to step into new professional opportunities, to transform your personal relationships. It's about deepening your emotional foundations. So I want to start off with the eclipses. The first eclipse is the total lunar eclipse on March 14th. Now, on March 14th, you're going to have a full moon in the sign of Virgo. Remember that these eclipses, they started with the last cycle from September, October of 2024. So this energy is blending into 2025 for you. So a full moon, they bring endings, closures, culminations. Eclipses are course correctors. It's aligning us with the direction in which we're supposed to be going. So higher learning, philosophy, belief, publishing, legal matters, and seeing and trying new things. Now, the next one is going to be a partial solar eclipse on March 29th at 8 degrees of Aries. Now, this is a new moon. This is ending the last cycle from 2024. So Aries is about you. It's me, it's home, it's foundation, and it's a new moon. It's about, I'm ready to start something new. Is this about moving? Is this about remodeling? Is this about something that has to do with transforming your home, your foundation? All of these topics can be brought into meaning here. Now, the next one is September 7th. This is going to be the Pisces full moon on September 7th at 15 degrees. And so this is a full moon, is endings, culminations, closures. And so now we're going to go tandem back and forth between studying far away, studying close to home, foreign people, places, and things, neighbors, siblings, cousins, things that are within my own community. Full moons bring about endings and culminations. The next is going to be September 21st, and that's going to be a new moon in the sign of Virgo. And so in 2025, we're looking at this Pisces Virgo axis for you, emphasizing the need to have a balance between your spirituality and your practicality. Pisces is a mutable water sign. For you, it's going to highlight themes of spiritual growth, compassion, creative inspiration. It's urging you to have these deep connections with your intuition and with collective empathy. On the other hand, Virgo is a mutable earth sign. It focuses on health, service, organization. It's encouraging you to have this refinement of your daily routines of, if I'm going to go there, I need to have a plan. If I'm going to study, this is what I have to do. If I want to have this published, if I want to teach something, this is what I have to do. It's about having a plan and following through with the plan. And so it's tangible improvements in your well-being, in your efficiency. It's inviting this harmonious integration between your imagination and in structure. The theme has already started with the last eclipse cycle, September and October of 2024, but it's going to magnify the themes as the outer planets all shift into 2025. So I want to start off with Mars then. So on December 6th, we had Mars stationing retrograde. Now, again, this theme is at the end of December, or actually it's at the end of 2024. So December 6th, and it's going to go to February 23rd. So it's influencing the beginning part of your 2025. And for you, the focus is going to be on partnership and relationship, your shared resources, intimacy, deep psychological healing, trauma. Mars is the planet of action, passion, desire, ambition. It governs how do I assert myself and how do I pursue goals. Now, it's when it wants to cut and sever wherever it goes and moves things out of its way. It wants to initiate. And so during its retrograde, it begins to slow down and encourages an introspection and a recalibration. And so as Mars moves back through your 8th house, this is the house of shared resources, the house of exes with alimony and child support, or business partners, or life partners, or debt, or where your taxes are stored, or it's you with shared resources, intimacy, and transformation from deep healing. Now, the focus is going to shift to financial partnerships, deep emotional connections. This could be with family members or partners. And you might need to revisit joint financial agreements or address trust and vulnerability within your close relationships or partnerships at this time, because Mars wants to sever and cut and have healthy boundaries. Now, Mars retrograde then bumping back into your 7th house of partnerships. Remember, that's your +1 house, business partner, significant other, client, one-on-one relationships. So it includes both personal and professional. This period can bring these unresolved relationship dynamics to the forefront, prompting you to reassess, how do you handle conflict? How do you handle cooperation? How do you have this balance within your relationships? It'll be a time that you address any underlying tensions and strengthen your one-on-one connections that you have with other people. And this could be through contracts or written or verbal. So you can reflect on, how can I improve the balance and my communication within my partnerships, and also, are my shared resources and my emotional bonds, are they secure? Do I feel comfortable? This retrograde is going to offer these valuable insights for growth in relationships and your financial collaborations that you have with others. Then I want to move to March 1st. So on March 1st, we're going to have Venus stationing retrograde. Now, Venus is going to be in your Aries sector of your life, which is at the bottom of your chart, which is going to be highly activated. Venus at the bottom of your chart, your 4th house represents your home, your family, your foundation, your traditions, what you need for security, your grandparents, your parents. And so Venus is then going to dip into your third house of communication with neighbors and siblings and cousins and education and the way that you communicate. And so Venus governing love and relationships and beauty and your personal values. When she's moving direct, she wants to bring people, places, and things together. When she stations retrograde, she wants to dissect and take apart things that people, places, and things that are not working. And so during its retrograde, Venus is going to be prompting you to reassess these areas that are going to help you to realign with your core values and your priorities for security and communication. When Venus retrogrades in the sign of Aries in your fourth house of home, family, emotional foundation, the transit's inviting you to take a good hard look and revisit your home environment, your family relationships, your family dynamics, your living situation. You might feel called to resolve past family conflicts or to enhance the harmony of your domestic living situation, your life, of people that are living within your home. Now then, when Venus moves into your third house of communication, learning, siblings, the focus is then going to shift to your interaction and your intellectual pursuits. And so you might reconnect with past acquaintances because she brings people, places, and things back into our life in order to have a culmination or an ending. And so you can reevaluate your communication style, or you can revisit educational goals. Like, I need to finish this class. I need to finish this project. You can consider, how do I nourish my home and my family life? Or are my communication habits, are they supporting all of my relationships? Am I communicating in a way that is safe and secure, or that's understood? This retrograde is going to encourage you to balance both your personal and your intellectual spheres of your life. Then I want to focus on March 30th. So on March 30th, we're now going to have Neptune shift into the sign of Aries. So Neptune, again, bringing a focus on your home, your family dynamics, your traditions, your foundation of your life. The fourth house represents not just my personal life, but it's my living situation. And so Neptune being the planet of dreams, intuition, spirituality, it dissolves boundaries and it inspires compassion. And so its shift into Aries, it highlights this new era of emotional and spiritual growth for you. And so Neptune in your fourth house is emphasizing this need for a deep connection to your home and your family life. This transit may inspire you to create a more peaceful and nurturing home environment, or explore some spiritual practices that can bring you inner peace at home. Now, Neptune can also blur boundaries. Remember, it dissolves. And so it's essential for you to stay grounded and avoid idealizing any family dynamics that are not beneficial or may not be based on reality. You can reflect on, what can I do to create a harmonious home? Or how can I connect more deeply with my family and with my traditions to tap into that? Neptune supports cultivating a sense of inner peace and emotional security. Then on May 24th, we're going to have Saturn entering into the sign of Aries. And so we now have Saturn. Now remember, Saturn has the rings around it. Saturn is the planet of structure, discipline, responsibility. It's the father of time. So now we're bringing structure and responsibility in your home and in your family life. It's following through with Neptune. So it's going to bring a focus to accountability, to the area of your home, your living situation. Its entry into the sign of Aries is really going to highlight the need for stability and for long-term planning within your domestic life. You're building a sense of security within your home. Saturn in your fourth house, it really calls for this serious, structured approach to your home and your family matters, to your traditions. This period can really prompt you to take on some new responsibilities within your household, or to address the foundational issues that are related to your living environment. Saturn's influence, it really supports building a stable and secure home life that aligns with your long-term goals. You can consider, what steps can I take that I can create a stable home environment, or how can I strengthen my family relationships? How can I honor these traditions? Saturn really helps you to lay the groundwork for a lasting emotional foundation. And then I want to move to June. So in June, we're going to have Jupiter enter into the sign of Cancer. I love this because Jupiter is the planet of abundance, expansion, optimism, faith, hope. It brings growth to wherever it comes, and it stays in a sign for a year. So now we have from June 2025 to June of 2026, you're going to have Jupiter focusing in on your partnership, your collaboration, your personal growth within who are you with other people. And so Cancer is in the sign of Cancer. It's going to emphasize your connection and nurturing ability within all types of partnerships. Jupiter's transit into your seventh house, it's going to signal this period of growth and harmony within not just business relationships, but personal relationships. This could be with clients, this could be with people that you work with, and this could be with people that you want to sign contracts with. It's whether it's personal or professional. Within these partnerships, this is going to be an excellent time for you to strengthen those connections, to enter into new collaborations with others, or even to commit to these long-term agreements that you have with people. Jupiter's influence is going to enhance your ability to build meaningful, mutually supportive relationships or partnerships. You can ask yourself, how can I expand and nurture my partnerships? Or what opportunities for collaborations can I explore at this time? Because Jupiter's energy, it fosters growth. It fosters optimism in your one-on-one connections. Now, I want to share also Pluto. Now, Pluto in November of 2024, so the end of 2024. This is another one of those transits that's an ongoing, that started then, but it's going to continue for the next 20 years of your finances, your resources, your cash, your property, your skill set, your self-worth. What do you need for security? Pluto is now transiting into your second house. And so Pluto is the planet of transformation. It's the planet of death and power and rebirth. It's catalyzing profound changes within this transit. Its ongoing journey through the sign of Aquarius, it's going to highlight these deep shifts within your financial landscape and within your personal values of, I need this for security. How do I build this? What does security look like? And so your second house emphasizes a transformation in, how do I manage my money? What do I need in order to, like, how do I value myself? This transit is encouraging you to reevaluate your financial priorities, build sustainable wealth for yourself, to confront any limiting beliefs around your self-worth. Pluto's energy here, it supports a shedding, like think of a snake shedding its skin, of outdated financial habits in order for you to embrace a more empowered approach to your resources. Reflect on, how can I transform my financial habits and how can I build wealth? What steps can I take in order to enhance my self-worth? Because Pluto is inviting you to embrace your financial empowerment and your personal growth. I want to bring up about the cardinal signs, because this year is going to be very impactful for you with what's going on. You have Capricorn as your chart, like who you are, and Aries is your home, and Cancer rules partnership, and Libra is your career, your responsibilities. And so the four major areas of your life. So with Mars and Saturn and Jupiter and Neptune all moving through cardinal signs, it's a transformative year for you to bring growth in your relationships, in your finances, in your family dynamics. Cardinal signs are the beginning of a season, like the winter, spring, summer, fall. They want to initiate, they want to start, they want to. So at this time, you've either got a planet there or you've got a square or an opposition that's encouraging you that I have to take these proactive steps towards my long-term success. This year is really going to invite you to deepen your partnerships, to transform your financial foundations, to create a stable yet fulfilling home life. And what does that look like? Jupiter's influence is going to support you expanding these nurturing personal and professional partnerships. And how do I strengthen my connections and explore these new collaborations with others? And then Saturn and Neptune at the bottom of your chart in Aries is encouraging this balance between emotional growth and structured planning. I need to build a home environment that supports my long-term goals. That's it. And then Pluto transiting through your second house of your money and your cash and your skill set is inviting you to redefine your approach to wealth and to embrace your financial empowerment. Use this time to align your resources with your personal values. For you, Capricorn, 2025 is going to be this growth, this transformation, this opportunity with a focus on home and partnerships and finances. It's a chance to align for your highest aspirations, for you to build a more secure, a more fulfilling future for yourself. Embrace these cosmic shifts with confidence and clarity. Let 2025 guide you towards lasting success. So Capricorn, I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. Please join me live on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I offer full moon and new moon astrology consultations. For private consultation, you can schedule that at willowgracemystic.com. And for exclusive content and deeper insights, check out my Patreon community using the link below. And don't forget to subscribe.